There were little towns all over Flagler County. They've vanished. I'd almost like to read some of the names. Dinner Island, Neoga, DuPont, Corona, Favoretta, Bimini, Black Point, Deanville, Duke, Codyville, Orange Hammock, St. John's Park, Relay, Tipperary, Shell Bluff, Andalusia, Matanzas. All of these were towns. They were towns with schools, houses, homes, people living there. None of them exist. They're all gone. Things in Florida move quickly. A new road is built, a railroad goes out of business, etc., etc. These little villages have just disappeared from our memory. In many cases, all we have is a name. But I think it's important to remember them because there were people here. There were people with farms, there were people raising cattle, there were people raising potatoes, there were railroads here, there were people living here for, well, I'm going to say hundreds of years, well over 100 years. So today, all we have are names. But it was nice that I could read them because they very much existed. They were here. Now we're kind of looking for the somewhat elusive County Road 13 that takes us to Espanola. Espanola means Spanish, and remember that people were coming down that Dixie Highway, a new breed of people called tourists. And in Espanola, guess what? They had tourist camps. They had one called Live and Let Live, and the other was called Hoosier or something or other, Hoosier Town or Hoosier Village. Anyway, it was aimed for the Indiana. So here you are with your family, you're in your 1918 Ford touring car, you're towing a trailer behind full of tents, camping material, food, a few cans of fuel, maybe either kerosene or gasoline. You're a very brave people. I knew people that did this, and these are your historic tourism. These are your tourists. These are the first tourists there ever were. And you're putting down that road. You've arrived in Espanola. My goodness, you've made Florida. Maybe it took you 3 weeks to get down there, but Espanola is civilization. You got stores, you got restaurants, you got a barber shop, you can get a haircut, you got schools, you got a little railroad running through Espanola. So Espanola was the spot for the arriving tourist in Florida. And that's where we're going. As soon as we find County Route 13. It's just a little bit north of Bunnell.